Okay, hi everybody. I am Xavier Dier. I am here to present like a team presentation. This is supposed to be a group of three people, but for some reason I am the only one who's going to present this presentation. It is to be with a test game based, which aim to fight against Bay City. Um, I'm going to go over the different phases that we go through to from the define and from the definement to the deployment of the game. Um, First of all, the end user has to enter his name to complete a put prompt message for the end user to enter his name, and after the end user will have to enter his height, weight, in all kilograms, and the computer will check to see if the amount has been entered, if the amount entered is valid. If it's valid, and the computer will display our message and from the user to enter a valid number. And then the number is valid, the computer will display if 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 the amount under is valid, the computer then display the BMI of the individual with different range from severe thin to basically type 3 and propose different um, uh, different status and what they should do to burn calories to manage his calorie in and calorie out. And again, if at the end, if the amount of calorie in is less than the amount of calorie out, so the computer will, the end user will run the game, will win the game. So let me. So in fact, that's it for the definement process. We also have to go for the UML diagram, the different classes and and we have to develop. Let me go over in advance and share this screen to see the different classes that we have. Let's see over these. Let me share this screen, and we might go over the different curve for the game. Okay, that's it. We had we had this. We had we had uh, an individual BMI control class. We have weight cross control class, and we have a access control class. These are the event classes we have for the game, and we have also the domain for the control layer, and for the model layer we have to game menu, and for the view layer we have BMI menu view, we have band menu view, we have app menu view, we have start button view, we have all stuff of we have all of these. We have all of these to as as layers classes for the game. Okay, let me try to one of these to see what's going on. Let me try to one main view class. See what happened. Okay, it's running. You would say I have to my name, and on the image we have to set his name, and and the computer will present the different menu, the different the main menu, and we had to calculate the BMI for the individual. But some of them cannot pass this function. The BMI individual, the individual BMI control function, I cannot pass it to this main menu for some reason. That's one of the weakness of this game so far. Okay, it's warning. Let's see, it's warning. It's warning. It'll take some time. Okay. Okay. It's almost done. It's almost done. Okay. Let me in here. Okay. And compare it's pretty different. It's pretty different. It's split the main menu. Start the game. Start the game. Get the user save the game. Get an emotion. And let's try to. We have try to create a situation. That we have to get off the game category into the premier. You have the develop this size. And we have this one that have to get different BMI or with that present a different BMI. We see here that let's see we see right here the different BMI with BMI of this you overweight your base where we step one and up and so forth. Okay, that's in fact the what the computer would have to do. Let me end this. So we had to test. We had to test the game also. Then we had. Let's see if we can test this one. Control. We have input control. We have individual control. We have this. Let's see if I can test this. Also, we have test files. Okay, it's showing. It's showing. Okay, it's showing. That's the test matrix. I'm going to. Okay, it's we have the test successful. So that's what we have for the test matrix. Okay. Okay. In fact, that's we also had to go for the GitHub to we have nothing to commit right now. Let's see. We have nothing to commit. So we have nothing to commit. Then the commit. We can see the commit. Let's try to push it remote and try to push this to the GitHub. Let's see. We have this. So we have, let's try the next. Okay, so we do the GitHub stuff. We push it and everything's going. Everything is working. So we push it on GitHub. So that's it. For the GitHub stuff. All that we had to do was to work on the function that we develop, and then and the individual have to calculate his BMI. So that's the problem with my game right now. But I cannot run this. I cannot work. Let's see. We have a BMI of individual. Let's try to run this. Enter my name. I can't pass this function for some, but I have to have it work this out. In fact, that's it for this, and also I had to. That's what we had so far for this. Okay. In fact, that's it. Let me close. Let me restart the screen share. Okay. In fact, that's what we had for the game. We go over the different faces and also different function, different model. So let's see also let me show I can share this. Also, let me see if I can share this screen. I can share this model screen. Yes, I can share this one. I can share this. Okay, that's the default model that we have. Okay, we have this one. Okay, we have a different that's the model layer that we have. And we have different uh, function, different classes with different attributes. We have the player classes with name, the first time game control. We have actors. We have more. This is the different classes that we have with different attributes. We have for the control layer. We have individual BMI, post control. We have workout class, and we have this workout control for this, and we also have showed the different that we had for the view layer. Okay, that's it for this. Okay, okay. In fact, we go over different phases of development this base game. We go over different function that we classes that we created, and also from the development phase, we have the model layer, control layer, and the view layer with different classes. We have won the main menu view to see whether any user will have to enter the his name, and the computer will have to format it to his to for he has to insert his BMI, his weight in kilogram or in pounds, and the computer has to calculate his BMI and show the different range of BMI from severe thin to obesity type 3. So, but this can be work because for some reason my function doesn't work. But I'll have to work on it. Or I have to work on it. In fact, that's what we had to go over for this presentation. I hope that we understand it, and then this is a gaming process, so it's not perfect. It's not. I have to enhance and put and see what we can have so far, what we can have. In fact, that's it for this presentation. So we go over the specific task, and that's it. Just wait to have these presentations. Okay.